There's something of a sweet spot in gaming monitors, and it's 27 inches. At the typical distances, you shall find yourself from a monitor on a desk. A 27-inch display does a good job of providing plenty of space without completely overtaking your field of view. To help you decide which is the best 27-inch monitor for you, we have prepared a list of top 7 best 27-inch gaming monitor to buy. Don't forget to check out the links in the description below for discounted offers. Let's start. Number 7. Pixio PX277 Prime. This monitor is about as barebones as it comes in regards to gaming monitors. Designed with a sci-fi theme in mind, the base is sharp-looking, and a lot of thought certainly went into the thing's build quality. The thin bezel is always a plus in our book. Here, this 27-inch panel provides frames at a stable 165 Hz refresh rate, not the speediest, but certainly workable for competitive gaming. The 1 millisecond gray-to-gray response time does not hurt for gaming. As a FreeSync certified monitor, AMD users can be sure of a tear-free gaming experience. At 2K, you get a good pixel density for the size of the monitor, and the image is pretty sharp to boot. The screen itself is advertised as anti-glare, and we are seeing that it holds its own in most brightly lit environments. Number 6. Gigabyte M27Q. If you want a modest 27-inch monitor that will stay particularly sharp, thanks to a 2K resolution, while also being easier to run at high frame rates than a 4K display, then you are going to want the Gigabyte M27Q. This gaming monitor is competent all around. It may not be as stunning as some of the other 2K monitors on this list, but it pairs commendable specs with an enticing price point. You get a colorful IPS panel with a decent brightness level and support for HDR. You also get a solid uptick in speed over the typical 144 Hz monitors you shall find, as the Gigabyte M27Q can actually hit a 170 Hz refresh rate. It also delivers a 0.5 millisecond response time. FreeSync Premium support is also available on this monitor, so tearing would not be an issue. You shall also get connectivity for 3 display sources, 2 over HDMI and 1 over DisplayPort. Number 5. Asus TUF Gaming. This monitor gives you an upgrade in just about every department over what you see from a traditional 1080p gaming monitor. This bad boy features a 2K display with an IPS panel that can support both FreeSync and G-Sync, giving PC and console gamers alike something to take advantage of. This monitor does not settle for a 120 Hz or even a 144 Hz refresh rate either. Instead, it can cruise it up to 170 Hz. And while a lot of monitors that focus on speed can fail to emphasize visual quality in other areas, the Asus TUF Gaming actually goes the extra mile to display a 10-bit color depth and shine with a 470 nit peak brightness. So, if you want sharpness, speed, HDR, rich color, and variable refresh rate, you cannot go wrong with this monitor. Number 4. ViewSonic Elite. Go bigger, go brighter, go sharper, and go faster. These are all things the ViewSonic Elite can do over a more baseline gaming display. It bumps up from a 1080p resolution to 2K, keeping visuals crisp while managing an insane 240 Hz refresh rate and 1 millisecond response time. Motion fidelity is maintained at 240 FPS, thanks to G-Sync support, so you shall enjoy an experience free of screen tearing or stutter. The ViewSonic Elite puts a sizable 27-inch display on your desk, making it that much easier to spot enemies in the distance or smaller details that might have been lost on a 24-inch gaming monitor. It's also offering a bright IPS panel, which can hit 400 nits while providing a 10-bit color depth. That 98% coverage of the cinematic DCI-P3 color space means you are getting near-perfect color accuracy in everything, from your games or shows you are streaming. Number 3. Dell S2721 DGF. Dell offers a lot of monitors, from basic 1080p run-of-the-mill office jobs to uber-impressive 4K beauties. This Dell monitor slots firmly in the middle, offering gaming performance at 2K. And while we find that, the specs are those you expect of a top-notch competitive esports-ready screen, when we took it out of the box, it certainly does not look like one on the outside. When any PC gamer is looking for a monitor, two specs are vital: refresh rate and response time. This monitor is almost perfect in this regard, offering 165 Hz and 1 millisecond respectively, and this was confirmed to us in testing. Another attraction is the IPS panel, which is excellent and contributes to the bang-to-buck value which the monitor offers. The monitor is covered in a matte, all-black finish with thin, flat bezels around the edge, making it a brilliant choice for anyone looking for a double or triple monitor setup. Number 2. Samsung Odyssey G7. It is the best-performing 27-inch curved gaming monitor. The tight 1000 radius curvature might not be suitable for all, but this is clearly one of the fastest gaming monitors in its category, capable of up to a 240 Hz refresh rate with a 1 millisecond response time, which is impressive considering it has a 2K resolution. The VA panel is surprisingly great and is capable of 350 nits of brightness and covering 95% of the DCI-P3 gamut. It also comes with motion blur reduction mode, although it is not that impressive, as it tends to pull down the overall brightness. The display also supports G-Sync and FreeSync Premium. And in the connectivity department, you get a DisplayPort 1.4 and a USB 3.0 hub. A USB-C port on the monitor would have been nice, especially for the asking price. Number 1. Sony InZone M9. We know we said 2K is the sweet spot, but if you are rocking a computer that just has too much muscle and you need to flex it, you can make the jump up to 4K with the Sony InZone M9 and not miss out on speed. This 4K gaming monitor delivers up to 144 Hz refresh rate, so you can game right along with the best of your 2K-bound compatriots. It even offers a variable refresh rate and G-Sync compatibility to ensure your gaming experience is free from tearing, which could be a risk, since not a lot of computers can hit a constant 144 FPS at 4K. The Sony InZone M9 has beefed up visuals, thanks to an impressive backlighting system with full-array local dimming and 96 lighting zones. It gives the display excellent contrast for punchy highlights and more details in the shadows while eliminating pretty much any haloing, making it easier to spot enemies lurking in the dark. Beyond that, 600 nit peak brightness and over 95% coverage of the DCI-P3 spectrum help this monitor to serve up HDR visuals. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates and notifications.